You opened a book today. You stared at the first paragraph for 3 agonizing minutes. Your eyes mechanically scanned the ink, but your brain was completely vacant, already twitching for the next swipe, the next notification, the next cheap hit of light. You sighed. You closed the cover. You picked up the glass rectangle. You are watching your potential rot. You used to be sharp. You used to devour complex ideas, build mental frameworks, and execute on them with lethal precision. Now, your attention span is fractured glass. You cannot even finish a single chapter without a profound sense of anxiety. Modern society pacifies you. They tell you it is just burnout, that you should rest, that your brain is just tired. That is a lie. You have been systematically lobotomized by a digital machine designed to farm your attention and keep you docile. Reading is no longer a leisurely hobby. It is resistance training. Rebuilding your reading habit is the only weapon you have left in a rigged game designed to strip mine your cognitive dominance. The ancient strategist Chanakya warned, as a single withered tree, if set aflame, causes a whole forest to burn, so does one bad sun destroy a whole family. Your screen is that burning tree. It has incinerated your mental endurance, turning your once powerful intellect into ash. To resurrect your focus, you do not need another generic productivity hack or a billionaire's reading list. You need a ruthless cognitive rehabilitation protocol. Law the first. Sever the cord. You cannot heal a deep wound while actively pouring acid into it. Your reading environment must become a sterile vacuum. If your phone is in your peripheral vision, your brain is quietly wasting energy anticipating a distraction. Banish the device. Leave it in another room. Silence the music. Eliminate the noise. When you sit down to read, the digital world must absolutely cease to exist. You must starve the enemy of its territory to reclaim your own mind. Law the second. The progressive siege. You expect to sit down and read for 2 uninterrupted hours, just like you did 5 years ago. You are arrogant. Your mental muscle has entirely atrophied. You must treat this exactly like lifting weights after suffering a paralyzing injury. You do not start with the heaviest boulder. Day 1, you read for exactly 5 minutes. Set a physical timer. When it rings, you stop. Even if you want to keep going, you stop. Day 2, you read for 6 minutes. You are not reading to finish a book. You are forcing your shattered neurons to physically rebuild the bridge between deep thought and sustained action. Law the third. The ruthless selection. Stop pretending you care about ancient philosophy or massive Russian novels right now. Your intellectual ego is keeping you paralyzed. You are trying to sprint before you can crawl. Choose a book that grips you aggressively by the throat. A fast-paced thriller, a brutal, unfiltered biography of a conqueror. You require raw momentum, not prestige. Feed your starved brain a narrative it can easily digest before you demand it consumes a philosophical feast. Here is the ultimate, inescapable truth. If you cannot sit in absolute silence with a piece of paper for 5 consecutive minutes, you are entirely controllable. You belong to them. Prove you do not. The exact second my voice stops, lock your phone in a drawer. Grab the closest physical book. Read 1 single page. Reclaim your sovereignty to understand exactly who engineered this weakness in your brain and how they are profiting from your paralysis. Watch the dopamine dealer next door.